talk about that legalized. The TheD420 Show, people, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. The TheD420 Show, people, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. The TheD420 Show, people, what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. Yo, it's the TheD420 Show, and we about to start, so spark up, kid. We're gonna be smoking blunts from a state of good. Man, don't you think your just be busted? Instead of paying all that for a dentist to adjust? That shit is busted. Mikey said, fucking talking. Oh my God. This shit was slow as hell. What's up, what up? It's your boy Ant Live, Mikey Mike. Chub Dog will be showing up shortly. Steve Stoner, Smoking Joe. Steve Stoner, right on the mark.
Yep.
What's up, brother?
Sleeping.
Oh.
Yeah, your connection is something on.
What? It's me or is it you? You're breaking up on me. Is it me or you? Me and Steve are right now. I see him regularly, and you're breaking up.
He's also frozen.
No, you froze right now. What's up, bro? All right, I got you. I see you moving. What's up, Steven? How was your week?
Nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting. It's a beautiful life, bro. Every day is exciting. You know? I'm sitting here thinking about my people, feeling quite happy. I'm free on this side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mikey? How was your week?
Good.
Very good.
I'm alive.
You're alive. Well, you know, you got the vaccines, the both of you guys. You should be fucking alive. God damn it. It's me who should be withering away shortly.
Mike, you off work?
What's that?
You off work? You at home?
Yeah, I'm home.
Nice.
Good day today.
He's never off work. They can call him right now.
They can. That's why the phone is right here.
Yeah, because you know what? Because like Chubby said, he's stupid.
Yeah.
He's a hard worker. He's stupid. All right. So I wanted to talk about Bismarck again. Hey, Steve, do you remember a couple weeks ago I was trying to show you videos and tell you about this rapper that died? And you were like, I don't know who he was. And I was like, yeah, he's a longtime hip-hop guy, Bismarcky. Well, that motherfucker didn't die that time. He died later. So I wanted to bring it up with Chubby because Chubby knew him. And
kind of the same thing DMX went through. Didn't he die like 2-3 times in a week?
I think something like that happened to it. You know, it's just crazy how you can't trust nothing on the internet at all. Except us. Trust us. You know what I'm saying? Trust us. You know what I'm saying? You can't, bro. I mean, motherfuckers. And this shit is sad because, you know, as I was talking to Chubb kind of explained to me more or less what was going down. And then I was like, oh, I can see why. But motherfuckers is just rude doing shit like that. Be like, yo, he dead. Nigga, you know the nigga in the ICU like, no, I'm not dead. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? The ex coming to your bedroom and shit. You dead, nigga? No, bitch, I ain't dead. Stay away from my shit. Get my keys back. All right, so let's talk about all right. What do you want to talk about? Anybody got something to start off with? I mean, I got a couple of things, but I want to see if you guys got something different. I was reading this article came from BuzzFeed. Supposedly, they were saying that it looked like the FBI had engineered. Do you remember a couple of months ago, they had said that there was some militia guys that were plotting on kidnapping a Governor Whitmer, Gretchen Whitmer. So they were saying that now that the case is going on and all the informants are up there talking in to these different attorneys and shit, it seems more and more that the FBI kind of led that whole shit. They pulled everybody by the nose. It was their guys trying to go in and say, yo, we should do that to this chick. And try, I got a plan. We could do this. Come on, let me show you type shit. You're like, yo, bro, at some point, isn't that coercion? You know what I'm saying? And they're also saying the same thing about that January 6th thing they keep calling an insurrection when everybody went up in the Capitol. And I said that shit was stupid. They're trying to say that it was more of these FBI informants, undercover FBIs, that were getting these guys like, come on, let's go over there. Let's do this. Let's do that. But I'm wondering, what is the purpose of that? I know when they do it to us spics and niggas. I know exactly why they coercive. You get us locked the fuck up and out the streets so their white daughters can be safe and unsexually molested. I get it. But what is the purpose of doing that in the whole general? Is it to start a public conversation about that? To make it seem like these militias are bad? or is it something to get these guys locked up for some stupid shit? I don't know what will be the purpose for that. In that case, they're saying 12 out of the 14, the Gretchen Whitmer, the kidnapping plot. They're saying 12. There was 14, but 12 of the 14 men that were involved were federal informants. So it took 12 of these motherfuckers, and they only got 2 motherfuckers to follow them.
They're not doing a very good job.
Those are not. Those are not good stats at all. I said that's just ridiculous. They need to get the motherfucker that talked to Derek to go into the army. Shit. Somebody, the kid I got working for me, you know, he's ex-Marine or whatever, and he's talking to me about how the enlister got him and shit, and how the enlister was like, yo, women just throw their panties at men in uniform and this and that. And I was like, damn, dogs. So you figure giving your life over to the government and going across country and being sent over and shot like a pincushion for maybe the opportunity to get some pussy, and you didn't think about going to Goodwill and getting a donated suit for free or maybe $3 to try to get some pussy? Like, you got to be kidding me. I'd have been walking around with a Navy suit. It's been a costume shit. You know, the plastic shit it looks like the hospital gown where it looks like the whole Navy outfit from the front, but it only got a tie in the back and it's open and sees your drawers. That's the shit I've been walking around with. Like, yo, fuck that. Crazy. Michael, how come you never enlisted?
What happened?
Why you never enlisted into the armed services?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm not disciplined at all. I have no discipline in me.
I mean,
I was surprised when my own son went.
I was just worried. I was like, oh shit, they're gonna start doing the background on his whole family. I was like, hide everything. Put the weed away.
He told me he was gonna do that. I said, are you sure? He was like, yeah. I ain't doing shit. And this is his exact words. I'm not doing anything else. I said, oh, okay. I said, okay.
He said, all right, well, sit home and not do nothing. Be sent some fucking where on behalf of some asshole to either die or kill. Go ahead. Have fun.
Yeah, no problem with that.
You know?
So crazy.
I don't know. With this kid working with me, all this kid talks about is PTSD. And
That's a real thing.
It's not that I'm not saying it's not a real thing. But what I'm just saying is that how come they don't add that in the recruiting thing? Do you think maybe the FBI used that and that's why they only got 2?
Oh, yeah, when they were recruiting, yeah.
They was like, yo, this might be, you might catch PTSD. Is that like COVID? Nah, all right, I'm in. Oh, man.
Well, it's probably a fact that the CIA and FBI, all those agencies, they stir shit up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if it's politically, it's to stir up the conversation and make these guys look like they have a valid argument for all the dumb shit they're trying. But like, if it goes to court, most of these judges are not giving these guys, like the dude that they said there was one dude, Smokey. They said there was one dude who got 8 months, and he was the first one that got felony charges. But none of them shits was like insurrection. It was like trespassing or stupid shit like that. So even if they have these guys plotting these stupid shits, by the time it comes to light, it's a waste of time in the courts, don't? I mean, because the judges, they throw that shit out or, you know what I'm saying, do minimal shit. I don't know. I think it's a waste. I don't get it. I don't see why they should have to do that. Smokey, what's up, brother? Smoke, you hear me? I can't hear you. No sound? No sound today? All right, we're gonna do that.
So what would
that?
I must be in the back connect. I have a terrible
Nah, you can hear me. I still see you. Steve's still moving. Smokey's there. His audio's not on. You just seem to be popping on and off.
Yeah, that's all that's happening.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Smoke!
All right, so get to that RuPaul guy.
All right, so I was looking at this thing that said Rand Paul says that he was asked the DOJ for criminal referral over the Fauci testimony. So saying that he lied to Congress when he went to go and testify in front of Congress. Now, what does the criminal referral do to Rand Paul? I mean, to Fauci.
If he gets it, I guess they investigate him. But it's so. How do you investigate somebody's? Isn't it an opinion?
What? No, it's not an opinion you investigate. The thing was they asked him. No. They asked him.
I'm saying when he goes on these shows and says this or that or whatever.
No, that's not what it is.
Just his professional.
That's not what. I don't think that's what it is. Rand Paul asked him specifically if he got money for funding for the Wuhan, and he said no. So now the investigation is to go and find out if that shit is for real, if he did have money. And then that goes into the House Democrats blocked a bill today to declassify the information on the origins of the COVID-19. So why are they doing that? Why should the origins of that disease be a secret? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and so I kind of look at it like, well, Fauci's lying. These niggas is trying to hide shit. Listen, I get it. These motherfuckers hated Trump. They was willing to do anything. But you know, the shit is they didn't do it to themselves. They did it to all of us. And then the majority of motherfuckers is like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I just need to go to work tomorrow. That shit is sad because that just leaves us basically like what? There's a few. Who was it? They said, who was it? I was just watching some shit where Chipman, David Chipman, he's the guy that Biden nominated for the ATF to be the head of the ATF. And he's a a gun control supporter and all this and that, whatever. But he had did a, I guess it was a FaceTime interview or meeting where he was saying that basically gun owners in America, people that prepare and store food and all that, we stupid, basically some clown shit, that we're preparing for the apocalypse, that we couldn't defend our families if we wanted to. We're actually a danger to our family, and that we need people like the ATF to keep us safe. So with a statement like that, makes it seem like these guys would think that, oh, if you own firearms, you're so dangerous. We should be able to come and take your children. It's a I guess a talking point or a pointing note. You know what I'm saying? Saying shit like that. A hot button tweaker. I don't know. I just think that they're doing a lot of shit. A lot of shit is going on.
Oh yeah.
Then I read about Maine. Did you guys hear about Maine? Yeah. Hey, Smokey, what's up with your damn mic?
Hello?
You gonna do the fucking the walkthrough in the yard or in mute? Is that what you're gonna do to me today?
Is that better?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Is that better?
There you
Yeah.
go. We can hear you now.
Mhm.
Now you got AT&T. We can hear you now. Or Verizon or whatever the fuck it was. Mikey, you're jumping in and out, Mikey.
Double dutching. Let me plug you back in. Let me see if it works now.
Come on. Oh.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So, Smokey, you don't even appreciate my background or nothing, huh? My whole get up.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, you don't see my mariachis behind me? Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I'm on the phone, so I had to swipe you over.
Oh, yeah, wait. I'm trying to show love to my Mexican peoples. You know?
Right on, my brother.
And, you know, I should be doing it for the Cubans. That's next week. You know, next week is for the Cubans. They went for the Mexicans. Orale, orale. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I'm doing that is because shit's getting so bad here in America, I might need to come next door.
I have to go next door. Right? No shit.
Don't worry, I come bearing gifts. I don't come empty-handed. That.
What else?
So how was your week, Smokey? Oh, whoa. You know what? Now that just Smokey jumped on, now a whole different conversation starts. I'd like to get Mikey back on, but we got to start this conversation. Steve, you can still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So something evil has befallen my friend. Okay? Some racist, white, KKK member went and threw a tree at his car. Right? Was that what it was? Is that what it was?
Damn branch broke off our fucking oak tree and landed on my truck.
So some white man went and beat his truck with a fucking tree.
Yep.
So, since we all agreed that white supremacy is the leading cause of all dangers in America, we want to put together a GoFundMe. Not for me, for him. So GoFundMe for him, GoFundMe for me. I don't know, but I'm not going to get nothing. All right? I want to see if we can start a GoFundMe. Okay, that means we got to get Chubby Dogs and all his little DJ friends to everybody chip in. If everybody chips in a couple of bucks, that helps for the body work. Right? You need body work, man.
Yeah, I think I might need a new cab.
All right, so you know what? And so you wanna get all your peoples together too, and we put together a big old GoFundMe. Everybody promote it. Steven got 2 friends. The young girl, the young boy, those are the only two that you know that probably go online, right? Was it Jason? I know that's Steve's number one fan. That's his name, Jason, right? Is that boy's name?
Who's Jason?
That's not his name then. The little, remember the ex-boyfriend or the little boyfriend of the little
Oh, that, yeah.
I thought he was,
I haven't seen either of them for weeks.
I'm pretty sure if you told him about a GoFundMe and was like, yo, dogs, we put you back on the show, he'd be like, what? I got you. I'm going to throw it on Facebook. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna have to set that up. But Smoke Dogs needs, don't need some assistance, you know what I'm saying? We ain't telling motherfuckers, yo, buy his shit. We ain't saying that. We saying everybody chip in a little bit of money so the whole shit don't break the nigga back when he do it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm putting money away for Christmas to do my family shit. I could throw in a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be like, oh man, fuck it. Hey, $50 from me is $50 like out of his pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Much love.
You know? So
yeah, it's one of them. It's been one of them weeks.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Plus, you live in fucking California.
Yeah, that's what happens when oak trees start drying out. I guess, man, they just start breaking.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's just like
the drought. I don't know.
Well,
all I know, I think I got a front yard full of tree limb. And my truck's a flower pot.
Is it drivable?
Hopefully it is. I'm still working on dealing with the insurance for the property insurance. Get some people out here to chop it up and get it out of here. But they won't cover my truck. And it's not part of the house or anything, so plus my truck's old. They say good riddance for that truck, but I don't know. Hopefully this cab is just messed up. That's not a big problem. Just finding a good cab and swapping it out. But I think the frame and everything else is all right. I have reports from my helpers around here that it seems to be okay. Just got a little dent on the roof, but the back window popped out. It didn't break, but it just like popped out.
Right.
So I don't know. Find out some more probably next week when we can get the limb off of it. Right now, I'm just kind of like letting it sit there for right now because I have a wedding to do this weekend, and yeah, it's kind of hectic right now. I'm busy.
Brother, well, you know, don't feel underwater, brother, at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what else is going on?
Get this wedding out of the way, and I can relax and get on to seeing how my truck's doing.
Oh, yeah, motherfuckers got to be yawning over here.
What else is happening?
What else was
happening? Eyes on you?
Steve, you got an eyes on you, Steven?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Lisa.
All right. I need some cheering up.
Now, you see the motherfucker just got really excited. Hold on, I want to lay back a minute and raise my volume. Should we get some mood music, Steven? You like it?
I don't think you need it.
All right. All right.
Wow.
It's only 2 words.
Wow.
2 words. Free Britney.
Oh, that's right.
Brittany.
That's right. Free her, pendejo, se chingó. Why you holding her like that? Let her do what she want to do. You know, I support her freedom.
That's some crazy shit.
Yo, listen. People don't seem to ever want to believe the unbelievable. And lately, 2020, 2019, and forward, it started to show me that the unbelievables, motherfuckers just trying to do that shit and put it in your face. So look, I tell you, always before, Kyla had this video of Disney. She did a little video. And she was like, Daddy, send it in. I want to do Disney. And I was like, come on, let's do the video. But I never fucking sent that shit to Disney. I was like, I'm not whoring my child out. Fuck these motherfuckers. I let the family see the video and I saved it for her to see it. So she was like one day, yo, Dad, you didn't even let you. She said, you cock blocked me, Daddy. You didn't even let me go over it. I was like, yes, I cock blocked you, nigga. I cock blocked you. I said, my nigga, you don't understand. These little kids, they all fucked up. And not only do they fucking rape them, they mentally fuck them, they fucking monetarily fuck them. Yo, they kill these motherfuckers. Most of these kids, when they get old, they're drained out, sucked the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Free her ass, goddammit! So she can come back and do some music again. What the fuck? Is that why she's not doing another album? Because she's so locked up in all this bullshit?
Her claim is that since they won't let her, since she's still under this conservatorship, she's not going to do any more shows. And she'll just sit back.
She's got to do what she's got to do, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. You'll see a lot of the big megastars always have some type of issues like that, where they don't either finish out the contract or they won't finish out the tour. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see that shit all the fucking time. Like, that's their way to get back and either get cut off of their contracts or signed out of their deals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No. That's crazy, though, bro. If that was me, I wouldn't let go of Brittany. I'd be like, fuck that, bitch. You my motherfucking cow. I'm milking you. I ain't giving you up.
I think that's what her parents did.
I don't give a fuck what Steve Stone is talking about. Her dad, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible, bro. I joke like that, but nigga, in real life, I'm like, fuck you, no. We can stay broke. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, she'll be a millionaire. Nah, nigga. All she gotta do is shake her hips. Nah, nigga, nah. Because shake her hips goes to lick her lips. From lick her lips, it's touch a nip. After touch a nip, it's squeeze a dick. After squeeze a dick, it's slip it in, and I got a motherfucker run up in these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing.
All right.
I'm like, listen, nigga, you think you fucking my daughter? I'm fucking you right after. So when you done, I'm coming to smoke your bone cheeks, right? That shit. Motherfuckers is crazy. So if it frees her, she should be, let's say she gets out of this deal, she should be able to just come back and start doing her own music again.
Hopefully.
It's
not my type of music. What do I care?
Not for nothing. These little kids like it. You know, the younger girls think all that shit. So, you know, not for nothing. These younger girls, the music is not really healthy, you know, but the interaction and the fun they have is healthy for them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe the lyrics are, you know, sliding on a pole, acting like a hoe, and the dick goes at me, and I go, oh no, and yeah, that shit is not really that cute. But you know, they get into these shits. I remember one of my little cousins used to like the Menudo, the Puerto Rican pop band, and she used to go to their concerts and shit. Yeah, Ricky Martin and all those niggas. And she used to go to their concerts and all that. And I was just like, you know what? If she enjoyed herself and had fun, more power to her. Something would have happened to her, it'd have been fucked up, you know. And I don't think I would have been like, oh, but she looked for it, because it's not fair. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody should have a little outlet to have fun. I like going to concerts and nobody finger my butthole. You know what I'm saying? So, now smoke. What's the smoke? What's the smoke going around this later this month now? What's the bud that's the joint to smoke on right now?
What's the weed to smoke on right now? Well, I've been smoking on a little bit of tobacco G lately. That's some. It's okay, I guess. I like OGs, so it's a good smoke. It's got some flavor. It's a fresh. A fresh batch from what do you call them? Light depths. So a bunch of light depths are out right now. So that's about the latest thing I've been smoking on. But
Oh no! God damn it! I thought we was about to make it without this motherfucker showing up.
No, listen. Let me tell you something.
in the
The
house.
only reason Tough Dog, the club banger, is late because this is what I'm doing.
Club
Look,
bangers in the fucking house.
You see what
I'm
he's doing?
packing.
You see he packing. He packing.
I'm going to Aruba.
He's going to Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh,
No. I'm going to Aruba, and my flight leaves at 5:00 in the morning out of Newark. So I'm over here shaving, getting the house, just doing everything. And I just happened to look at the time. I was like, oh shit, the fucking show.
Bro,
Stop the presses. Fuck Aruba.
bro,
D420. I gotta get on.
You getting Aruba set up and you didn't cut that fucking old man beard off, nigga? You going out to Aruba, my cuz. Go out there looking fresh face, cuz. Get that old man in the motherfucking seat off you, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, it's not the beard, it's the teeth. So don't get it twisted.
All right, but listen, the beard makes
OBB, what's up?
Same old shit.
Smoking Joe in the building. Where's Michael?
his internet was going in and out, so he popped out. We'll see if he catches up before we hang up, before we get there.
That shit. That hurt.
That hurt. You see that? You're trying to stretch.
You got a gig.
Beautiful nigga right there. That's a beautiful nigga right there.
I gotta get. Matter of fact, let me just tell you, I'm actually going out there to do somebody's wedding, and they got a pool party when I get there tomorrow that I got a DJ at, and the wedding is Sunday.
Wait a minute.
The guy paid for my whole trip.
Oh my! I was just about to ask you: is this an unpaid? You're not paying for nothing trip?
I ain't paying for nothing.
Damn! I remember when I used to be a hoe like that and shit. Bitches used to take me back. I'm gonna bring you.
Listen, let me tell you something. Well, and let me tell you how it happened. I was DJing at a house party, and the DJ was there, and he told the guy who hired me for the house party, "Can I help him in another gig that he had?" Because he was throwing his girl a surprise birthday party. And he couldn't DJ the whole night. He was going to set up the equipment, but he was going to make his girl think that he had a party, so he told her to dress up. And when she got there, all her family was there, and it was a big-ass surprise party.
Nice.
And then later on that night, he proposed to her.
Was that the night that you got pulled over with the gun?
No. When I got pulled over with the gun, that was a whole different fucking story. So now that night, I was only supposed to play for an hour, according to him. But I wound up playing damn near half the night. And then when they, when the party was over and everybody was saying goodbye and I was helping the guy pack the equipment, everybody was like, yo, you was rocking. And then him and his wife said, yo, you got to do the wedding. I said, okay, it was supposed to be last year. So this year comes around. He's like, yo, we get married. I was like, okay, where y'all going to get married at? He said, Aruba. I said, okay, I guess I ain't going. Thinking
right?
Automatically, okay, y'all get married in Aruba. Y'all made other plans, whatever. And then out of the clear blue sky, he said, yo, man, I got to get your information so I can go ahead and book this flight and this ticket. So with the wedding being on Sunday, I thought I was gonna fly in like Saturday, stay Sunday, and then fly out Monday. You know, to keep the expenses.
Early.
Yeah, they keep the expenses down. He was like, "Nah, man, I'm giving you a whole vacation. You coming out 1 week, and when everybody else is coming out, which is Friday, I'll get there by 11. I'm there all day Friday. Tomorrow night is the pool party, and then Saturday I got the whole day to myself, and then Sunday I got the whole day to myself. And around like 4 o'clock, I got to leave early because I got to get on a boat and go to an island where the wedding is going to be at a reception. And you know, we're gonna rock out Sunday night. Then Monday, my whole day to myself. And then Tuesday, my plane don't leave at 4 o'clock. And I'm literally maybe 10 minutes away from the hotel. So you can't beat that.
Yeah.
All paid.
Listen, man, give it that beer. Give it that beer.
All
Listen,
right.
your old ass body shows you're ready.
And a paycheck.
At least let the face
And a paycheck.
up. You know what I'm saying? Give it
And
that
a
beer.
paycheck.
Give it that beer.
Okay, so let's get to what we was talking about. Okay, I know one thing that we were going to talk about was Biz Markie being dead. He is dead. God bless him. God bless him.
Happy.
You know, rest in peace. That was my boy. He used to come to the house all the time. Like he used to come over and we used to practice before he became famous, before Rob Bass and Easy Rock became famous, before Fat Man Scoop became famous, and before Dougie Fresh became famous. They have one point or another have came to the house to practice because I had turntables. And I was cool with Chill Will. So Chill Will, of course, is down with Dougie Fresh. And, you know, it was just a whole circle of all of us. So we used to always, so Biz, every time he came over the house, he used to listen to other people rhyme. And then when they leave, he'd be like, yo, I want to battle him. And I'd be like, yo, you can't just battle every month, every fucking MC that you see. He was like, no, that nigga was whack. I want to battle him. So, you know, it was just all during the course of the year. Now, he's been in the hospital for like about, I want to say 8 months. I could be wrong about that time frame, but he's been in the hospital for a long time. And in the process of him being in the hospital, there's been a couple of times where they thought that he had died and everybody was posting, oh, RIP Biz Markie and all like that. And then they had to make a special statement saying that, yo, he's still in the hospital, still pray for him, but he ain't dead. But this time it was official.
Yeah. I was on that loop when I first seen it. Then Kid Capri came out and said, it's all bullshit, man, blah, he's still around. And I said, okay.
We talked about it tonight.
Kind of do like DMX, what happened with DMX. And then all of a sudden, a week or two later, they finally,
That's just the new shit now. Wannabe niggas want to be out there talking like,
look at this. This is important. I'm going to Aruba tomorrow. Look, my toes are done.
Yeah, we was talking.
My toes. I got my toes done.
Them look like those shits was issued. Those shits was up, my nigga.
Spit and shine, nigga. Spit and shine.
On Facebook of your shit, you didn't see the face of the lady that had to touch your feet.
She had all kinds. She had a hazmatic suit doing my nails. I was like, damn, is that
she looked like she was about to trek through the Arctic in this motherfucker. She had her face all covered up like.
Oh, did you hear the latest thing? Now, this is what I heard on Instagram.
What?
The president that got killed in Haiti. They found out that it was two. They caught them all. They caught all the guys that actually caught them, and 2 of them were Americans.
Yeah.
And they was told to assassinate him.
Yeah.
And one of the things that they were saying was that president was like, yo, we don't want no vaccine sent over here. We straight. So now that they assassinated him, guess what? They sent him 500,000 vaccines over to Haiti.
Don't worry. People gonna be ready and waiting for those. Like,
yo, listen, the crazy thing is that I just heard that and I was like, conspiracy theory. But they were like saying and the guy said, listen, don't go by what I tell you. He said, do your homework. So he was saying that it was 2 Americans with them over there. They was instructed to kill him. And one of the reasons why, because he just was not trying to let none of the vaccine come over there. And now that he's killed, guess what America's doing? Sending 500,000 vaccines over there. Shit crazy.
Yeah, bro, listen. This government is doing some shit, and motherfuckers is on their asses. They sitting on their pots right now. They just sitting on their helmets, and I'm letting that shit happen.
And then I seen somebody else. This guy was dressed up like he was a monk or a priest or something like that, and he was telling a story about that the biggest problem with everybody is that nobody does fact checking. He said coronavirus is nothing but the flu and it's nothing but the cold. He said that they was saying that X amount of people was going to die. He said, yeah, some people died because they had a lot of underlying conditions and they passed away from the regular flu, the cold. He said, but what's going to happen is that for the people who didn't catch coronavirus, they put coronavirus in your body now. He said, what's going to happen is that a couple of years from now, after the coronavirus, the flu and the cold keeps coming back and keeps attacking your immune system, he said, man, a lot of people are going to die. Now, this is what he said, conspiracy theory. And I was like, damn, man. I told OBB not to get that fucking shot. I told that motherfucker that when you pass out, everything I'm doing is going to your pocket and getting your money. I got to get the credit cards. You don't need them no more. Go charge up some Versace.
You know what they say? What is it? Darwinism. You want to let the weak ones kill themselves off. If you believe in everybody,
you know what the crazy thing is that it's so many conspiracies with this that I'm gonna just sit back and just wait, man. Like I got to ride this thing out, man, because I'm gonna say I've been blessed. I ain't been fortunate. I ain't been lucky. I've been blessed not to get sick. And the whole time the pandemic was in the peak, I was going out every day to work because I didn't really have a choice. Like I had to work. Like I don't know what it's like not to work and not have no money coming in. I would have started selling drugs again.
I got a question for you.
Yeah. Huh?
Man, they're not asking for mandatory vaccines or anything for this trip to Aruba or nothing?
Well, no, what I did was I went, no, they're not asking for a vaccine, but they're asking that you get tested.
Okay.
And I don't mean pregnancy. I mean, COVID.
You go get your... What did you get tested? AIDS?
No, to see if I'm pregnant.
Yeah, he's got to have a negative.
You're supposed to go to a doctor your own and go with the paperwork there, or?
No. In other words, up here they got a City MD, what it's called, and they like little hospitals with doctors. And basically, what they doing is that they'll let you go up in there. They'll let you take a COVID test, and they'll let you take either the rapid one or the one that takes 3 days, and then they'll email you your results. So when you go to the airport, all you gotta do is say, "Listen, I had a COVID test. Here it is, right here."
I thought it was gonna be a whole rigmarole process, some more bullshit.
No,
that's nothing. That's nothing.
But now, it's a good chance that as all this, they keep talking about the Delta variant and this and everything is starting to come back around, and then it's going to be worse as we get into the winter and all like that. Certain people are starting to shut down again, starting to require masks, starting to do all the things like they was before. So I don't know.
You don't think the Delta variant is the reaction from the virus? They're letting us know, like, yo, a lot of motherfuckers gonna die. It's gonna come back again.
I'm saying, think about it. A lot of people get the flu, then they get different strains, different. It's the same shit,
bro. We touch this. As far as germs and shit, everybody shares them shits on a micro level like crazy. Like you touch something that's on you, you scratch your face, your lips, whatever. We all got that funky shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like my man said. He said, "Go take the shot." I said, "Why?" He said, "You fucking raw, ain't you?" He said, "If you out here fucking a bunch of girls, if you out here shooting heroin, if you out here smoking crack, and you trying to tell me you're not taking the vaccine? Man, the vaccine is probably the safest thing I just mentioned out of them other things that you just fucking named.
It'd be one thing if I was shooting heroin, if I was fucking bitches raw dog. I mean, I'd be all right with fucking.
But you don't count because if you just fuck anything at this point, you'd be good.
I'm bagging it up. Listen.
Okay, now let me ask, OB, when's the last time you had sex, OB?
Steve fucked regularly, man.
You mean with someone?
Well, yeah, with someone.
I think these niggas been on the prowl.
Like, when is the last time you even had sex with someone? Yeah, that one.
Chuck, this nigga here, he's a creeper. I'm telling you. Don't fucking sleep on this nigga, bro. Don't.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the next topic? I'm just trying to catch up before we get up out of here because I still got to pack. I still got a whole bunch of shit to do.
Right now is the time where Smokey goes outside and shows us the girls he's been growing that we all started from the beginning.
Okay, where they are? Let me see that. We gotta start acknowledging our viewers. I heard we got one viewer.
Yeah.
After 6 months.
We've been on for 6 months. We got one viewer. We gotta acknowledge him. He's important.
Because we're not spreading by we're not doing commercials and promoting. We're doing this not even by word of mouth. We're nodding at people like, yo.
Yeah. Like, oh, big shout out to him right there. That
You know who you are. You know who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's like, what kind of Christmas tree is that?
Wait. I want to spotlight Smoke.
Is that?
I got to spotlight Smoke. All right, Smoke, go ahead.
This is what you might call my CBD strain. Not mine, but it's called Sour Tsunami. She's a plant from seed, and she's looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and thick and full. My fruit punch was a fruity punch. Fruity Pebbles. She's about eye level. She's about my height right now in the bag. Sorry.
You know
my
what we
tallest
got to get
plant
into?
so
We got to
far.
find out what weed stock to get our money into. You know, I'm into stocks and all that other stuff. We definitely, I mean, if we ain't gonna get nothing else, we got to get a couple weed stocks. But we got to get the ones that's like the leader of the bunch.
Bam. Then the ice cream punch. My son's plant.
Hey, let me ask you something, Smokey. You started from a small seed, and that's how big they grow?
Yeah, well, she ain't done growing yet. They're gonna get bigger than that.
Wow.
So, Chubb, he was showing us when they were
age.
First little strips coming out of the dirt.
Yeah.
He was showing us. And so since then, we've been doing it every day, every time after the show, we'll go on a show. And bro, I swear to God, in almost not even a month, Steve, am I wrong? Did them shit look like they blew the fuck up in a month?
That's why they call it weed. It grows like a weed.
Bro,
it grows like a weed.
Fat and tall and crazy. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, how's Penny? Tell Penny I said hi, man.
All right, listen, I'm gonna mute you because I
damn.
I'm gonna mute you.
No,
He's gonna tell us about this strain. Shut the fuck up. He's gonna tell
you be like, motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking dismiss you from the fucking show. You mentioned that name again. Damn. I'm just acknowledging the wife, nigga.
No, but the wife right now is not as.
Okay, hold on. So we got to go back to Smoking Joe because he's out there in the garden being attacked by weeds.
Telling him last week how stupid I was growing up in New York around niggas that never grew weed. We would have saw a plant like that and completely dried the whole shit and rolled it like fucking history of the world. You know what I'm saying? We would have known nothing about the buds. We'd have grabbed like dummies, bro.
Yeah, we would have probably rolled up from poison ivy and been fucked up for real. Shit.
Yeah, they got another month or so of growing.
They look good. Hey, you know what I want next week? I want you to show us the buds, what the buds are looking like.
Well, he said bud, B-U-D, not B-U-N.
Yeah, when they start, You'll see it when they start
That's
budding.
what I'm saying. When you
They'll
see
have, like,
what I want to
yeah, they'll start looking like little buttons on the end of the plant of each cola. They'll have a little round button, then they'll start forming and growing. It's neat. It's a neat process. We still got another month or so of vegging.
Okay.
Then
I
they'll start
just want to.
flowering.
I just want to ask, what was this about? Like you went like this at one point. What was that about?
They start looking like little
Okay.
buttons.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. At the end of the plant, though.
You're gonna see them. They're gonna be like little buttons. They're gonna look like
Yeah.
you fucking high. Yeah, they just look small. Like, yo, nigga, all you gotta do is they're gonna say little button. No, I want you to understand.
Yeah, they look like little buttons on each of the branches.
Now I gotta leave here at 2:30 to go to Newark, and my plane leaves at 5.
That's good.
I go to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte I stay for like 45 minutes, and then I connect my connecting flight. We going to Aruba.
Shave your beard.
No, I'm not shaving now.
Shave that gray fucking beard, bro.
So
Believe
you
me.
saying it? Okay, let me ask you something. If it was black, you wouldn't have a problem with that, right?
No, my nigga, first of all,
Let me ask you. Hold on, listen. Answer the question.
Brother who leaving it unskin here and leaving it like that, you know, it's upside down in every human world.
Listen, if I was to dye this black, would you have a problem with it? Yes or no?
What I'm trying to say to you is that I believe if you show these women your face, you're going to have a much better weekend. I think if you put that beard from afar turns people away. Put the skin face. Women love that shit. I think you're a handsome dude, other than your nose, your lips, your eyes, your teeth, and
Except everything about your face, but I still think you have it. But listen, my thing is that I'm asking you a question. If I dyed this black, would you think it'll look better?
No, I don't think. I think the beard is a turnoff. It says things.
Well, listen, I'm glad that it's a turnoff, and you don't find me sexy. Then I'm glad about that. So let's get that straight.
You want to run outside and get some bitches up in here? Can you tell me if his grand?
No. You know what? No, listen. First of all, my girl loves it.
All right, but
okay, listen.
For her.
Listen. Hey, okay, now listen. At one point, I was growing the beard.
Why you gotta be an old ass DJ? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I was growing the beard one time, and I was under the impression that when my girl said the shit like that, I was like, oh, I don't really like the beard. I just wanted the goatee. So, and then I asked another female, and I was like, yo, what you think about? Oh, I love it. And then you just keep asking girls, and they was like, no, don't cut it off, leave the beard there.
Does your man?
So
she be like, nah, I don't like that shit on them. But yours looks good. Like, all right, bitch. Will you fuck me? No. Okay. All right. So let me ask the next bitch. You like my beard? Your beard looks nice. Does your man have a beard? No. Hell no. That shit's disgusting. Would you fuck me? Oh no. But it looks beautiful. Look, my nigga, just get rid of it for the weekend. You can grow it back if you like it.
Listen.
She likes it.
Listen. Let me just tell you like this. That might go down, but let me get there first.
I'm just telling you. I think that if
you see, I actually cut it down. Really,
your whole shit is nice and smooth. It looks smooth. It looks
Are you hitting on me, Aunt? Because we cousins. We can't do that. First he said I was handsome. Then he said, "Yo, you look all smooth and glossy and shiny." I'm like, damn, my nipple got hard. Look, my nipple got hard. My nipple got hard when you said that, Aunt. Don't do that to me. Penitentiary Chubb was in the jail for 17 years. For 17.
Your forehead.
Penitentiary Chubb been locked up 17 years.
talking sweet nothings, baby. Come on.
Yeah, you talking sweet to me. You talking about I'm shining. Oh my God.
So get yourself as sexy as possible for your trip. It's gonna as a DJ.
Listen, I'm gonna rock the house. I'm so excited and pumped up. Like I had, just to be able to be. You know what? Let me just say this. It's a blessing to be recognized for your talent. Because we strive. I know all of us strive to do things in life. And when we find a niche that we actually like, whether it be construction, whether it be, dancing or whatever the fuck it may be, to to do something that you like doing, and then you getting paid for it, and then you getting a free trip on top of that. It's like, yo, that's the ultimate blessing. And for me being locked up, oh man, I made 5 years that I'm home.
So that
Hey, OBB and Smoking Joe, you know,
Happy
I was
anniversary.
locked up for 17 years, and just on the 20th, just 2 days ago, I made a complete 5 years of me being home.
Bingo, man. Happy
Thank you.
Nice.
free bird anniversary.
Yeah, no doubt. I ain't going back. Fuck that.
15, 16, 17 years of just dick and balls. Dick, balls, and ass. Just dick, balls,
5 years, you made it to Aruba. Bam.
that pussy, that shit's got
But you know what? In all reality, since I've been home, I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Mexico twice, and I've been to Aruba. Well, I'm going to Aruba tomorrow, so I ain't been there yet.
Question, how far would you have gone when you were running? You'd have went to Mexico, you'd have went to Jamaica, and you'd have went to Aruba if your ass was still running, if you was able to.
Nah, oh man, you know, that was a hell of a life, man, to be running for 2 years. Hey, OBB, I was on the run, man. Listen, for 2 years. At one point, they actually walked up on me and took me into the police station. And one thing led to another. I walked out the police station and took off. And that was at the very beginning. Think about it. I ran for 2 years and 2 months. At the 9th month mark is when they actually took me to the police station and they caught my first ID. And I walked out the police station and took off. I ran for 2 years. Think about it. That was 9 months. So I ran for another year, about almost a year and a half after I ran out the police station that day. I will never forget that day. That shit was crazy.
And the only reason the cops let him leave is because he looked like a fucking minor. He looked like he was 7 years old running out the precinct.
I didn't run. Listen, I didn't run out the precinct. I actually walked out the precinct, and then when I got out of the view of the door, long story short, I got away.
You ran.
But I was running. Oh my God, I was running my ass off. And you know what? Let me tell you something. When I actually got dressed that morning, I put on a black sweatshirt and a black sweatpants. That when shit jumped off, I always had that there just in case. So I also had a tank top and some shorts. So as soon as I took off, I ran like about 2 blocks and hurried up and took off my sweatshirt and had a white tank top because I know they're looking for somebody in all black. I ran like another 2 blocks and took off my sweatpants, and now I'm in shorts and running sneakers and tank top, and I'm just running sweat like a fucking fat hog. That was a hell of a life.
The arresting officers looking out the window like, this fat fuck don't think we're gonna catch him. We'll catch him later. I ain't going nowhere. Finish the report. Yeah, get me a coffee. I'll take 2 jelly donuts. That fuck running.
The thing about it is that they actually took me to the precinct to take a picture of me and send it where I was wanted at because the police there wasn't too sure if that was me or not. So while he got me in the precinct looking for the goddamn camera, what was really going on was they called the feds because soon as, according to my friend that pulled up, as soon as I hit the corner and went this way, 5 cop cars came into the police station. It was the feds. And when they realized that I wasn't in the police station, they ran towards the beach and I was on the highway. I was on the, you know how the highways goes through the city limits? So it's almost like 1 and 9, you know, like 1 and 9 go through the city limits. I was running right through that shit.
This ain't the fucked up running the illegal homie show. This is the D420 show. You can
I was smoking. Okay, let me say it. I was smoking the whole time.
There you go.
That's better? I just added that.
Right at the precinct. Yeah. All right. So listen, you getting ready to go to sleep and get ready to take your trip.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're getting shown some love. I'm glad you made ass on it.
I appreciate that, Carl.
Ass on it. Or at least you can have a good time with bitches rubbing your back and all that. You know what I'm saying? Right now you look like grandfather time, my nigga. I'm just trying
Thank you.
Get young.
Are you taking your lady friend with you?
Yeah.
Good.
Because let me tell you something. Think about it. If I got a free room and board, ticket and all like that, all I had to do was pay for her airplane ticket and then she can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Nice.
Why would you bring Shan to the beach? You're going to the beach.
because somebody could have peed in the beach.
No doubt.
Somebody could have peed in the sand. So I bring my own sand.
Yo, Mike was very concerned, saying that you better watch yourself because you didn't get your vaccine. And you're gonna go out there and get tested positive for COVID. Yeah, you're gonna get tested for the flu, nigga. So Mike is like you. You wanna be running around. His shit was fucked up. His Wi-Fi. That's why he got
Mike's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Mike's Wi-Fi was fucked up. But
maybe the Tesla's taking too much energy from the outlet.
Yeah, it's taking too much power from the fucking Wi-Fi.
No doubt. What else? Hey, what else y'all was talking about?
No, we're getting ready to go. There ain't no more talking to your ass. We're getting ready.
Man, damn, what time is it?
It's been over an hour. Yeah, you know what the problem is? Y'all show so far. You showed up at 5 minutes before 10. And you're like, yo, what the fuck's up, man? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just catching it. You know, like I said, I was packing, man. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, shit, the show.
Because I know what it is. I know you're going on. I wouldn't make the show. I was going out of like, Steve, like, nigga, ain't you still here? Nah, nigga, I'm taking a shit, showering, shaving. I'm trying to trim my butter hairs and all that, nigga. I want to look good.
You know what? It's crazy because I just jumped out the shower. I shaved underarm, nuts, hair, all that shit.
Not for nothing. We old men. Remember that new school outfit day. That day you were about to go to a new school with a brand new outfit and all that. That's how it feels when you're going on vacation. You be like, hold up. You put your shit all out. You be like, yo, I'm going to look fresh. Oh, man, hold up.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Like, I'm looking
all right.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Before y'all go, let me just show you what I'm wearing. One of the things I'm wearing. Oh, no, I packed it. Shit. Fuck. No, I packed it already because I got 2 bags.
Whole pimp outfit in that motherfucker.
I was gonna show you my Gucci shit.
I know.
Yeah. Gucci down to the socks, baby.
Oh, well. All right, Chubb, man. You have a safe trip.
Yeah, I'll see y'all next week. I'll be here.
Have a killer show.
You know what? I'm gonna try to go live on Instagram and Facebook, man, when I'm rocking, man. So hopefully we got a good vibe, a good crowd, and I hope I'm on point because like I don't want to mess nothing up, man. And sometimes I be nervous because, like the last thing I want to do is be there and just can't fucking produce what I'm supposed to be doing.
What you supposed to be doing?
Making their ass shake. That's right.
I think you can do it, man.
Because see, the whole thing is that as long as you get the girls dancing, the guys are gonna follow. So the whole objective as a DJ is always chase the women. You get them women shaking their ass, moving their body and all like that. Guess what? Them horny ass niggas is coming real fast. Because I was one of them. I used to be like, oh shit, the DJ could be playing the fucking worst song ever. But let that girl be shaking that ass.
He's rocking. Do you got yourself a set of some island music?
Huh?
You got yourself a set of some Caribbean music?
I mean, I got a little bit of everything. But the thing about it is that I play for what's in front of me. Like I'm good with reading the crowd because once I get there and I play this and you're not dancing, or I play that and you're not dancing, but I play this and you start dancing and this one starts dancing, then I already know the vibe. I can take it from there.
So what I'm saying is if they're into like reggae, they're more into.
I got that. Soca, Afro beats,
that's what it is.
Spanish,
that's all I'm
merengue.
That's what I'm at.
I'm on top of all that.
Not for nothing, we grown, and I think that I see a lot of parties where a lot of the island music is what motherfuckers enjoy dancing to. You can dance with your woman to it, you know what I'm saying? And I see it all.
Well, in all reality, it's like when I was on the run and I was in Florida and I was with Ant.
No, you wasn't. I didn't even know.
My bad. I was with Michael. I was with Kyle.
I know this nigga. I never met this nigga.
I was with Kyle.
I met him when he was in prison. He was one of those 23 meetings.
But make a long story short, I've been a lot of places, like up and down from New York all the way down to Florida, and everybody jives to a different music, a different set. Like when I went down to Miami and they started playing that fast music. When you go to like Atlanta, they were playing something else and down south. You know, everybody had their little niche. But what I noticed is that when you play reggae, that's universal.
That's yeah.
Everybody rocks the reggae.
Even that
Because,
reggaeton.
huh?
Even the reggaeton.
Well, you know, you gotta look at it like this. If you white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, no matter, you know reggae. You might not know reggaeton, but you know reggae. And that's what a lot of DJs don't understand. Reggae is the door opener.
Yeah,
When you got a mixed crowd in front of you and you're not too sure what direction to go. Smoking Joe, don't be taking all my DJ tips. I'm telling you, man.
Nah, dude, I agree with you 100%. The same
man.
way.
Yeah,
You
man.
never
That's
know,
what I do.
man.
But that's why
Country
when I came home and guys was going to DJ and they had playlists like this is my playlist. I was like, yo, how can you have a playlist when you don't even know what's in front of you?
Dogs, I don't even. Yo, when I seen that, see my boy DJ Stingray. I'm not gonna shit on him. He did his shit. This motherfucker was more into like jungle tribal house. So this motherfucker is a real musician. So he used to bring his congas, and he used to rock. I mean, Stingray would rock the shit. And when I seen his boy, like DJ Radimus did hip hop down here. And he actually was doing Club Space, one of the bigger clubs here in Miami. And he had that shit. We was in his house one day and he had a thing that was like, yo, my party mix, my club mix, Friday nights mix, Saturday nights mix. And I was like, yo, bro, you just run that? He's like, yeah, this shit kills and this. I was like, all right, at the time I was thinking, well, I guess he's done this repetitively and then decided to record it down. This is how I was going to do it.
It's still even with that, I got recorded mixes that when I get to the crowd, like if it ain't really packed, I'll play the recorded music so I ain't got to work. And it's still like what you like you know what? One time somebody told me, are you gonna play Lady Gaga when you go home? When I was locked up and I was telling people I'm gonna DJ, they said, are you gonna play Lady Gaga? And at the time she was hot. And I said, nah. They was like, oh, you ain't no DJ. And I was like, what you mean I ain't no DJ? They was like, you're not gonna play Lady Gaga? I said, listen, if I go to a club and they play Lady Gaga, I'm at the wrong motherfucking club. I'm not supposed to be there. That's not my type of music. So and I was trying to explain that thing, but it was like everybody listening to Lady Gaga. And I was like, look, the club that I'm going to, they play hip hop and R&B, ain't trying to listen to no goddamn Lady Gaga.
The problem is, I don't want to shit on you with that, but if you're going to do somebody's wedding, somebody's birthday, somebody's fucking bar mitzvah, and the motherfuckers want Lady Gaga, then you
play it. Oh,
but
listen, again, listen. I read the crowd.
I ask you. You're not.
Listen, if somebody comes up to me, if the guy that's paying me comes up to me and asks me for certain music, why would I not give it to him?
I'm not saying that if they ask, of course you would. I'm just saying what you said was you like to feel the crowd. Do you have a Lady Gaga tester to feel the crowd?
No, because most of the time, listen. Most of the time when I go into the crowd, I know I'm going into a hip hop environment. I'm going to an R&B environment. Now, if I go, like say if somebody all of a sudden out of the clear blue sky hires me, and I go there and there's a bunch of Muslims, there's a bunch of people from Israel, and they listen to different music. Like one time I did a Dominican party. They was hitting me with so much music that I didn't really know it. But at the beginning, you know what you do? You grab the music, you can play it because my system is set up that you can come to me and ask me for almost anything. And I can go to YouTube, and if it's on YouTube, I can play it right off of YouTube. So I'm not never going to be able to not play something as long as I can get it on YouTube. But at the same time, like I said, one time I did a party.
Watched a lot of DJs. I've never DJ'd myself. But the one thing that I always was like, yo, does this not fucking get tiresome when the fucking motherfuckers are standing by your damn table saying, yo, play this, yo, play that, yo, play this. Then to me at that point, then you were not equipped to pick up on the crowd and didn't have.
That's not true because you'll be surprised. No. That's not true because
there's always an asshole out there.
It's always let me say something. You could be rocking and somebody can come and ask you for a record that don't even fit the tempo of where you at. They just want to hear it because that's just the way people are. They selfish. You know, a lot of
Oh,
people
crowd's out there,
might come up and say, yo, play this, play this. They might come up to say, yo, you rocking, can you play reggae? Can you play reggaeton? Can you play salsa? They might not ask for a certain Spanish record. Now, if you start playing hip hop and you start playing Spanish songs, guess what? Somebody might come up there and ask for a particular Spanish song. So, and you know, and then you got them people who just like you got one dude, they'll come up there and be like, yo, you can play this song, and he'll show you on the phone. And then he'll come back and say, yo, you think you can play this song? And then the next time you'll be like, nah, I'm not doing that. I did 2 songs. Like I got a job to do. I cannot cater just to you. I got other people I got to worry about. And then sometimes all you got to do is say, yo, man, the owner told me to switch the pace. Like when I'm at the lounges and you got this one dude that wants to hear every goddamn song, and I was like, no, I got to change it because the owner's looking at me. He don't want me to keep playing that shit. Because people become, they think this is their playlist. You think, and they think you're supposed to play it.
$10.
You know how many people actually ask for a record amp, and when you play it, they the only one singing and dancing to it.
Nah,
Nobody else knows the shit.
I'm a DJ, nigga. I never
Smoking Joe, am I right?
I never walked up to a DJ and say, yo, can you play this song? I've never been a faggot like that.
But you know, there's a lot of faggots running. Oh,
But
you can't say
cool.
that.
You like that though. You get these ones that go, man, you don't play this song, I can't get laid. I can't dance to this shit, but everybody else is dancing.
Bring your bitch over here. Let me see if it's worth it.
Now, you know, now listen to this. Now, this is the funny one, man. One time I was at a spot and it was mainly hip hop, but there was a drunk Mexican couple up in there, and I'm talking about they was blasted. So the guy came up. He said, "Yo, man, can you play one Mexican song for me and my girl to dance?" He gave me $20. He said, "Man, here, $20." I said, "Hell yeah, I paid for $20." Shit, I played it right away because it wasn't really crowded at that particular point, right? Yo, by the end of the night, I wound up playing so many Mexican songs, and I wound up getting paid. They tipped me more than I got paid. So when when I had my friends there and they was looking like, why you playing that? I was like, yo, they tipping me.
They fucking tipping me, baby.
Yo, and they was in the middle of the damn floor. Don, 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 don. They was dancing and they was toe up to the front of the floor.
But they were having
they was having a great time, man.
Because they was making sure that you was gonna leave happy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
they tipped me. They tipped me really good.
You had a meeting. I could make somebody happy off of that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if you don't have a Wi-Fi, what happens if the Wi-Fi goes out and then you can't go online and get any of those songs to those people?
Okay, well now what I have a tendency of doing, my phone is set up as a hotspot. So hopefully when I go up in there and I got my you got to remember I use Mac products. So I got an iPhone 12 and I got a MacBook Pro. So once I put my hotspot on my phone, I'm gonna pick up Wi-Fi. It might not run as fast as you having it.
I guess you ain't broke.
Huh?
I guess you ain't broke with iPhone and MacBook. Okay.
Well, listen, I'm working, man. Come on, you know what I do? I work. Look, you know, you seen this before. You seen it.
I know. I'm just saying, you know, when people be like, yo, I'm broke. You know what the problem is? Last week I was talking about this. My stepdaughter said to me, we were talking about the Wi-Fi. I have a Wi-Fi, a little Wi-Fi shit, portable. But I paid for all 4 of our phones. I paid for me, Penny, her daughters, and her mother's. So I paid for the 4 phones. So I upgraded to unlimited minutes, right?
Yeah.
So when we were talking about that, she goes, oh, you know, you upgraded from she was talking about, I said, damn, I hate when I can't get through with the Wi-Fi. And she said, I'm always able to get on with the Wi-Fi. You know, ever since we got unlimited minutes, I don't need anything else because I was talking about my little portable. And I go, okay. She goes, yeah, it was horrible before it was unlimited. Mm-hmm. So I was like, wait a minute. So you're telling me your free phone service with about a gig of online for free was fucking unbearable. It was killing you. Right? But now you got a free unlimited that's way better. And she was like, well, what are you saying? I was like, what I'm saying is that we're all fucking selfish. We're greedy. We're pampered. We'll sit there and be like, damn, man, when I was only able to upload in 3 hours, it was horrible. Now I can do it in a half hour. That's way better, you know what I'm saying? Because fuck all that bullshit. But other motherfuckers in other countries can't even upload. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just was saying that we're very pampered. You know what I'm saying? So like when you go around saying, yo, I'm broke, but I ain't broke. No, nigga, you got an apartment, you got shit, you got some, what did you say, Versace or what was it? Gucci. Yeah, Gucci. I ain't broke, nigga.
Well, you know what? The thing about it is that I live within my means, man. I mean, like, you know, the biggest problem that a lot of people have this thing about living above their means.
Oh, I get that, but what I'm
Listen,
saying,
if I can't afford it, I just can't. I'm not even thinking about getting it.
yeah, but I'm saying as a people in general, we be like, yo, I'm broke. But motherfuckers be having Wi-Fi phones, brand new sneakers, watches that tell you, yo, you just farted yesterday. You want to fart today? It's time. You know what I'm saying? And we be like, yo, I'm broke. We're very pampered peoples. What I was trying to say when I was telling you about my stepdaughter. Anyway, let's get ready to get up out of here. Steven?
Good night. Good night.
Good night, sir.
All right, y'all.
Smoking Joey?
Peace. Guys, be good.
What
I'll
you
be
doing?
on the radio later on tonight. And about 2.5 hours. 10 o'clock my time on the west side. knyo.org.
Bango. Now, Chubby.
Yes.
While you was doing that whole time, your beard was swinging back and forth.
It was catching that fly. You didn't see that fly going by? That shit was like, where that fly? That shit was trying to catch that fly.
You look like an upside down witcher, nigga. Get rid of that shit, bro.
I'm not getting rid of nothing.
Don't show your handsome face, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Listen. Don't. It might go down like that. Just not right now.
Think about it. Go to the bathroom, shave half, and then take a look at which one you like.
And take a picture and see which one you like. Huh?
That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the fuck up out of here. These niggas done jumped the fuck up out.
I see. They ain't waste no goddamn time.
Them niggas jumped right out like, yo, fuck these niggas.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
I ain't going to no fucking Aruba.
The D420 Show is sponsored in part by Wine V Incorporated. Clothing.
Okay. To the one follower that we got, we see y'all.
Yo, 3 minutes.
What we only got? What we got? One follower. We got to acknowledge.
Nah, yo, listen, we appreciate everybody.
There you go, right there. Okay, I know.
Watching, you hear?
Fueled by
appreciate you.
Powered and directed by Antlife.
We ain't asking for money. We just asking for your company. Come and join us. Smoke with us.
And our fans all across the world who've been listening to us on the Blog Talk Radio.
Hey, love you. And I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, cuz have a safe trip and have fun.
Yeah, no doubt. I got you.
All right, one.
All right.
Bud, peace, and happiness.
All right, y'all. Peace. We out of here. Thanks for joining. Catch y'all next week.